Welcome, folks. This is Tom O'Brien of TFNN. We go 5 days a week. We go 10 hours a day. We go 24 hours a day in the internet at TFNN.com. Always remember, folks, whatever you think about, you bring about. Whatever you focus on grows. Hope everyone is having a great day, a safe day. Let's make it a great night, folks. And we, in the stock market, we have a short week. One more day left. Let's take a look at this quote. This quote is by Walt Anderson. Believe in something big. Your life is worth a noble motive. You know, I pick these cards out of the deck every day, folks. I picked that yesterday, too, I think. That's a beautiful thing. Because yesterday's gone. Tomorrow's not here. What are you doing right now? Think about it, man. Grab it. Grab yourself and go fly. Fly like an eagle, man. It's a beautiful thing. Market-wise, let's take a look at it out here. Dow Industrials are down 77. NASDAQ off 20. S&Ps are off 6.5. Gold contract up $21.40. Trading at $12.0460. Bottom line, what did gold do? Has the wide price spread, has the accelerated volume. It's going to be going after the B point. Had everything happening out here today. That's in the XAU, the HUI. They all moved with conviction. I suspect they're going to go after that B point tomorrow. If it does the type of volume it did up today, it's going to blow the volume away, will blow the price away. So we're 1204. The ABC structure is a 78-point structure, A to B. That brings it around 1260. That's the target. Silver up 36 cents, trading at $16.96. That's also an ABC structure up. We'll go over that when we do the rest of the market. Platinum on the move. That's up 22 bucks, 1,165 an ounce. Oil, light sweet oil was light sweet crude was up $1.98 at $49.58. Now the thing that's really wild, the thing that's the difference between the gold market and the energy market right now is this. When gold moved, the XAU moved, the HUI moved, all the gold stocks moved with it. Oil, bottom line, up $2, which is nice, okay? Bottom line, none of those stocks are still doing an ABC structure on the way down inside the XLE. Bonds. Bond market, folks, the ever-ready bond market not only wants to go to its highs, it looks like, now check this out, this is pretty intense. So the 30-year went up 16 ticks, 129.13. That's going to go after its high. The 10-year, rather. 10-year went up 16 ticks, 129.13. The 30-year went up 2 full points plus 4 ticks, 166. Now, the 30-year is a confirmed ABC structure on the way up. But it looks like, and we'll bisect and dissect this, it looks like there's a larger ABC structure, and if it is, that means these rates are coming down dramatically. Because just the 30-year going to the high are going to be bring the rates down. The 10-year right now is at 1.859. So if you need a mortgage, bottom line, go get it. The thing that's going to be so intriguing here is that the Fed continues to think they're going to go up in rates, but whatever is happening inside this marketplace, the marketplace is saying they're not going up in the rates. So the supply versus the demand is pretty intense. King dollar down 156 ticks at 98.50. Now, King dollar is subtle. What King dollar did yesterday, King dollar tried to get to a high, the March 18th level, tried to get inside that, failed. Kind of sideways move out here today, but the way the gold and silver moved, it's saying that King dollar wants to go to the low of March 18th. I suspect the run on King dollar is over. That's my take on this, baby. And inside that take, now that's on a technical basis. The fund and reason being is that King dollar did a 1 to 2 ABC structure on the way up, and in my experience, anything that is over a 1 to 1.618, up or down, that type of expansion contraction changes the larger term trend. And it does it very quickly. And King dollar came in, the same deal, came in within 10 days. Euro was up 32 at 107, and the yen down 43 at 119.70. Our phone number is 877-927-6648. Give us a call, folks. Want to know what's going on in your world. In the world of the S&Ps, let's take a look at it. Now, you want to check this out, folks, because this is just not only wild, but this is about as subtle as you can get. And this is what it is. So picture this. The market itself, really, you know, for where the market was, this is nothing. The Dow is down 0.4%, S&P's 0.4, NASDAQ 0.4, okay? That's nothing, okay? The market was lower, ran into the close, meaning ran up a little into the close, you know, so it looks pretty good. Guess what? the volume again blew out. This is so subtle, it's a mind blower. We did 800 million on the NYSE. Now, yesterday it did 966, but you don't do 800 million, folks, without monster distribution. They're pushing out at these swing lows. So what I expect you're going to see out here tomorrow is this. Your swing low in the SPY's 204.12. It's going to go after those swing lows. We look at the NASDAQ, same setup in the NASDAQ. The NASDAQ actually did more volume than yesterday, just slightly, I believe. Yeah, it did. The NASDAQ, same thing. Volume blew out of the NASDAQ, 1.857. Big number. You know, the NASDAQ, the NDX 100, the 104.24, that's what it's coming into, and I suspect what you're going to see there is that it's just going to blow it away. Gold contract, what do we have with gold? That's just the opposite. Gold start moving out here today, and you talk about moving with conviction. Now, what's really wild about this also, folks, is this, is that we move with conviction. We move with 140,000 contracts. Now, inside that context, you know, what you have is this, is that you have huge amounts of selling in the GLD, okay? The GLD itself, you know, I watched these numbers really closely, and the GLD, they were still dumping huge amounts of physical gold all of March. So when gold moves like this is so positive, it's unbelievable, because of the fact of the matter is that people are dumping them, we're getting out of them, but guess what? Someone's buying it. That's what it comes down to. Someone's buying it. And in fact, I'll show you this correlation here, and this is a pretty sick correlation. This happened last month in the TLT. So in the TLT, folks, is the 20-year plus bond fund, okay? The most selling that has ever happened inside the TLT also happened in March. Bottom line, the TLT is not going to stop. The TLT is at 132. This is the 20-year bond plus fund. That is coming into its swing point. The last swing point had 5.6 million. We did 9 million today. This is not only going to just go after this is going to go after the high, and it's a larger ABC structure on the way up. So there's a lot of action out here. My point in the gold market has to do with if you looked at the fundamental basis as to the amount of funds that are long in the futures market, if you looked at the amount of selling that has been done in the GLD, you would absolutely be scratching your head out here saying, how can gold go up? Well, you know what, folks? Someone's buying it, and someone's buying it not only a lot of it, they're buying it hand over fist. If we go over to the silver market, what we have with silver today is this, SIK. So now, and what's intriguing here is that the silver market was ahead of the gold market. Now what has happened is that gold's caught up, and it caught up really quickly. In fact, I can make the case that gold was actually absolutely stronger today than silver. Silver's still good, though. 41,000 contracts. We're going after the B point. The B point that out here is on silver is 1740. And when I say that silver was stronger than gold at the beginning, what it was is that silver came off the bottom with the vengeance. Huge. Silver is set up to run to that $18.39. So when you do ABC structures, too, by the way, you got to remember they're straight line moves. This particular week is going to be wild because of the fact of the matter is that we're closed tomorrow. No, we're open tomorrow, closed Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Bottom line, gold does trade Friday in Europe. It'll trade Thursday night. Let's see, Thursday night. What day is Thursday night? Is there Friday? I would say Thursday night in Australia and in Shanghai. But then, bottom line, you're closed. So I suspect gold's going to run another $10, $20 tomorrow. What that's going to do, that can really bring some huge volatility into it, because we'll see if any short positions, do they really want to stay short for a couple more days going into the weekend. Now, King Dollar. Let's go take a look at King Dollar, because King Dollar is subtle. It's not a done deal yet that, you know, King Dollar wants to go after the lower swing point. My take is that it does, but you don't have enough evidence out here today. It's really like a sideways move. You get 48,000 contracts. You know, yesterday gave us more clues than today, but bottom line, I suspect what you're going to get, King Dollar wants to go after that high volume swing low from October 18th, which is 94.76. This is Tom O'Brien. This is TFNN. You stay right there, folks. We're going to be coming right back. Dow finished down 77. NASDAQ off 20. S&P's off 7.5.